What's going on, everybody? It's Crow. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Today's video is going to be on sidechain and your 808 and kick. So everybody got their own way of doing it, but my way, I think my way is more beneficial. So please watch all the way to the end of the video. So let's dive into the video. I already have my kick in my 808 loaded, so I won't waste so much time trying to find the kick in the 808. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go into the piano roll of the 808 if my mouse can go into it. Then I'm gonna click in the pattern real quick. Okay. See, right. I'm gonna add one right there. Okay. And I'm gonna add right there, and then I'm gonna do right there. Okay, so I'm gonna copy and paste that pattern. Then I'm gonna add like one or two more notes. All right. So I think I might move this one over to the third step right there, and let's see. Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Let me see if I can add one more. Okay, that sounds good. So oops, let me go into the kick. Alright. So for real. Oops. Let me go if I can slide this up. Okay. So now I'm about to add my kicks. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna add one right there, right there. I'm having a problem trying to slide this bar over for some reason. Okay. Nah. So what I'll do, I'll place both of those into a mixer track. I'm gonna go with 4. I was gonna put them on 1 and 2, but I'm gonna do 4 and 5. So my little secret to this is basically I go on my kick, then I turn the volume down because I want my 808 to overpower my kick. So when I do this, you can hear the kick come through. So I'm gonna go over here to this arrow and click sidechain to this track. And when it's like that, that means it's done. But if you do it and you see that green bar going across, just turn it all the way down, and that lets you know that it's been sidechain. So yeah, I lower my volume on my kick, and so I'll go add an EQ real quick, and then I'll do like a simple a high pass real quick. And put it over to like 30 something. 34 is fine. All right. So then I'll go over here and then add my compressor. I'm use the Fab Filter Pro C2. If you don't have it, I'm going to show you how to do it with the Fruity Limiter too. Hit the sidechain function. I increase my knee a little bit and hit external. I leave my ratio at 4. I'm gonna turn my compressor style to classic, and then see, I'm getting about negative 12 decibels of gain reduction. So I'm gonna increase the threshold so I won't be getting so much gain reduction. I'm gonna try to put it about 14. And let's see. Okay, so I'm getting about 8, maybe 9. So I'm gonna go over here to the attack real quick, and like I say, I turn the volume of the kick down. So once you hear it come through when the 808 overpowering the kick, that lets you know that you're doing a good job. So the attack and release, it'll take some time to play with to find like the perfect settings. You might set an attack, then set your release, then you might have to go back to the attack, then go back to the release. But that's fine because you basically set it to what settings that sounds best to your ears, not anybody else's. Don't copy nobody else's settings, just use your ears. For me, I'm thinking about somewhere about 39 to about 50 for me. But I may lower it down like I'm doing now. The kick sound like it's really cutting through at 32. So I'm gonna leave it right there, and I'm gonna play with the release a little bit. Okay. Oops, let me exit out of that. I know my velocity is down, so I'm going in, increasing the velocity. Make sure. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna increase the attack a few milliseconds. Once you change the attack, you pretty much change the release too. I try to get like the settings that sound best to me. Everybody's ears is different, so I'm gonna bypass it and let you hear it. Okay. So let me see how much gain reduction. Oh, we probably getting about 5 at the max. So I might go back over here, mess with the attack, but I might leave it the same. So I'm gonna bypass that. Then I'm gonna add the Fruity Limiter, so you can see it basically applies no matter which compressor you use. Go here to Super Kick, and the most important thing is really the threshold. I always use a knee. So really the threshold and ratio, you gotta play with those two. I'm lowering my threshold, not too much. I take the sustain down. Sometimes I don't even use the sustain. Gotta find the ratio setting that I want to use. I really pretty much go back with the attack and release when I'm doing with the Fruity Limiter. Like I wanted to hit, I don't want it to stay down. I want it to bounce. I don't want the compressor to hold on too soon. So when I get the setting I want, I pretty much go back to the kick. Then I increase the volume once. Like once I hear the kick cutting through, I increase the volume. So I'm gonna basically bypass it so y'all can hear. Okay. You hear how I sound? And like right now, it just okay. So I'm gonna bypass that and see which one I like the best. It pretty much kind of sounds similar but different. But I'm gonna go back to the kick, and I'm gonna increase the volume. See, I increase the volume, and you can hear the kick cut through a little bit more, which is the purpose of doing this, lowering the kick and having the 808 to overpower. But once you start hearing the kick cut through, then you increase the volume on the kick. So basically, like, exaggerate. Okay. I think I like the fab filter better. Yeah, I think I like the fab filter better. So basically, it don't really matter which compressor you use. They pretty much essentially do the same thing. So it just depends on you, which one you use the most. All right, so we're at the end of the video, and if you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you for watching the video. Like I said, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you'll be notified every time I release a video. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Peace.